Welcome back, students. So we will go once again this subheading, that is conditions of the traditional handicraft industries at the time of independence. So what are the conditions of the traditional industries or traditional handicraft industries at the time of independence? So to know that one, here are four points through which we can understand. We'll come to a conclusion about the conditions of our Indian handicrafts at the time of independence. First point is discriminatory tariff policy. This discriminatory tariff policy was adopted by the British colonial rule. This discriminatory tariff policy was adopted in order to serve their economy, their mother country's economy, and to bring back our Indian economy. The British government allowed tariffs on Indian exports and removed all the tariffs on Indian imports. I mean, they are keeping tariffs on Indian exports, on Indian handicraft industries, their production, they are keeping tariffs. When we are exporting our goods to foreign countries, they are keeping the tariffs. While importing the British machine-made goods into Indian markets, they have removed all the tariffs or duties. So in this way we can say the British government followed discriminatory tariff policies. The British government allowed tariff-free exports of raw materials from India and tariff-free import of British industrial products into India. But a heavy duty on exports of Indian handicrafts or handicraft products resulted in what? The deindustrialization of India. It led to the decay of handicraft industry in India, and many manufacturers, they shut down their industries. Because even though they pay the tariff duties and sell in the foreign countries, the price of their goods are more, hence the foreign market, they are unable to sell the goods. That's why this tariff policy have deindustrialized or responsible to degeneration of our native traditional manufacturing industries in our country India. Now second one, competition from machines. Students, you know goods which are manufactured with the help of hands by the craft people generally will be poor in quality than those goods which are manufactured with the help of machines. Our Indian handicrafts which are made by hands by the craft people are unable to compete with the machine made goods which are brought from Britain into Indian markets. So here what is said, industrial revolution, you know, started in Britain, London during 18th century, gave a stiff competition to the handicraft industries in India. I mean, the industrial revolution, when it was started, when goods started producing with the help of machines, it gave a stiff competition to our Indian handicraft industries due to low cost and better quality. Low cost when we produce goods with machines, and we will have better quality products. So these low cost and better quality products which are produced with the help of machines in Britain forced the Indian craftsmen to shut down the handicraft industry in our country India, because our handicraft goods are unable to compete with the goods of machine made which came from Britain. Next one, new pattern of demand. This is the third point, new pattern of demand. During British rule in India, a new class of people emerged in India. During British rule, a new class of people emerged in India, and this changed the pattern of demand in India against Indian products, and they worked in favor of the British products. As a result, the Indian industry tended to perish, ended. Now the fourth and last important point, that is more market for British goods. more market for British goods. With the introduction of railways in India during British rule at the time of Lord Dalhousie, which facilitated the transportation of British products to different parts of our country India. So the British transport, the railways helped facilitated the transporting goods, British goods to different parts of our country India. And all the people are consuming the British manufactured goods. As a result, the size of market for the low cost British products expanded very quickly throughout India, while it started shrinking, becoming less, shrinking for the high cost Indian products. This led to the decay of industries in India. So students, we have covered all the topics. So this is the end of today's video. We will come up with some more topics from the same chapter. Till then, take care.